She's 16.
Uh-oh.
I'm 16.
You are?
I'm 16, yeah.
W.
What did he say?
I don't care.
Hey, yo!
Be friends with 16-year-olds. That's what you guys are saying.
Yo, let me tell you something. You know you a toucher when you're like, well, I can't be friends with him? Stop it. You're doing something. That's insane. So let me get this straight. You find out on camera that she's underage, and then the next thing you post is a video in bed with the child. Ah, smart. Smart. And bro is in Florida where the age of consent is 18. Smart. Smart. Go to like Arkansas, brother. I think almost half the states, the age of consent is actually 16. Go there. Don't. Like, what are you doing?
So to be clear, there is no doubt that these women are underage. The question is whether or not these guys knew.
Hey, yo.
And the answer is they knew, and they liked it. According to footage that was surfacing from months ago, these guys were made aware of the fact that these girls were underage. Multiple people came up to them like, yo.
These motherfuckers out here with 2025 high school graduation dates. Oh my god. What?
These girls look really young. They're like, shut up.
Come on.
You're watching kick players getting involved with 16-year-olds.
Oh my God.
Here, put your number here, because I'm a little late.
Where did you find her?
What the fuck? Perfect.
She's a minor. Perfect.
Perfect.
Don't do it on camera.
These people are sick. These
Like,
people are sick.
A lot of times when I watch these things, like I said, as a lawyer, looking at criminals implicate themselves in their own videos is like crazy to me. Because I'm just like, well, you know what you're doing is a crime. Why are you filming it? That's number one. Number two, you know what you're doing is a crime. Why did you post it? 3, you know what you're doing is a crime. Why did you do it on camera at all?
Because it's a form of adrenaline rush.
They're crazy. Once you knew the camera was there, what? I don't get it. It's like people just do crimes and they have absolutely no thought as to how they're actually gonna get away with the crime until after it's already been done. Then they try to figure out how to get away with it. It's like, of course they're gonna catch you. Of course you were gonna get banned. Like, this is obvious, the logical conclusion to this behavior.
I said, go do it on camera.
Damn.
The legal age of consent in Florida is 18
Yeah.
minimum.
Chill. She was born in 2007. And do the math because these videos that they're showing are not from this year.
5? I said, what? She said, December 1st. Go ask her birthday. Later. See if it's the same birthday.
Okay, dude.
I'm not doing this for content. Jones.
No, because I'm used to Canada. In Canada, you can go to... I've never done it, but you can do it. Like.
Oh no. He's slow.
This guy's in his 30s.
What?
This guy's in his 30s, bro.
Bro, have geography class.
Okay, don't say that on stream.
Oh my god! Son, I have geography class, but she's still in high school. And he said, this thing said, don't say that on the stream. Oh! If I was a prosecutor, boy, we'd nail you to the wall with this shit. Bro, there's no way you'd get away. Yeah, like the police gotta be watching you. They gotta be.
What time's your drug up? You have to leave? What time do you have geography class?
7 in the morning.
I've done geography. I got you. I can do it for you. Send me the quiz.
First of all, no, she doesn't. But okay.
She's not talking about a test, you idiot, first of all. She's talking about class.
Yeah.
The physical form. You can't go for her. That's one.
But you don't have. First of all, you don't have class. You don't have class at 7 a.m. So that's
right.
Great. But either way, it's
Most
like
classes start at like 8:30, 8:45.
Yeah, even like 8. But there's definitely, I don't know if there's a school that exists where schools start before 8.
Right.
But either way, the fact that you have to discuss doing the homework for the girl should let you know that you shouldn't be talking to her.
Oh, this
16-year-old.
line is telling me
This girl is 16 in the picture. I know our face is covering the thing on the bottom, but she's 16 in this picture. She's probably 18 now, I think.
Find this
You know, I did. There was a psychic on Fresh and Fit that day that I went.
How would you
This
say?
ain't kiss. Let's go.
No.
Ew.
Let's do a quick one.
I have to get.
Come on, bro. F*** with me, bro.
Hey!
No. What the
Hey! Did you see that second thing? No, go back. What was that?
Let's do a quick one.
I have to get.
Come on, bro.
Hey, where's your hand?
Guys, so if you guys don't know, Natalie's 16 and I can show your ID. Under 21 until 12/28/2027. That means she was born 2006.
Oh my God.
Yikes. Yikes.
Oh my God. And then they DM'd the dad. And the dad was like, that's
Her
my
dad.
daughter, she's 16.
You, not gonna lie though, you're a bad father. You're a bad father. How is it that you have your kid out in the night with fucking 30-year-old streamers and you have no idea where she is? Your kid's 16. When I was 16, my parents were looking for me by the time it got dark. Hold on, rewind that.
It was like, that's my
Because
daughter.
there's no way he's doing what I think he's doing. Because then that's another felony, by the way.
Giving underage drink.
Yeah.
Drinks, yeah. That's vodka. Yep.
Say it's water, please. This thing's wild, bro.
Come on. No, they're nice. They're good girls. All right, go ahead. No, they're not. I like them. How old are they? No, go ahead. Relax. Chill out. Ask that question.
Honestly, they're 22. No, they're not. Honestly, this is crazy because you just see so many times where they're confronted with the age of the girls or what would possibly be their age. And it's, don't ask them, don't say that on camera. Like, so this is consciousness of guilt. So you know that what you're doing is wrong and you're attempting to conceal it. Not good.
Mike, why are you hanging out? $3 tips. Lyle? Bro, check her ID. I went to high school with her. She's 17.
The fuck?
Ban that snitch.
Snitch?
Check my ID.
No. I'll check the ID after.
Okay.
And he refuses to check the ID. Oh my God. Ew.
Byron. Byron gave me consent to hang out with her.
Oh, nah, you putting him under the bus.
She was like, absolutely not. Then,
I want to see what Fresh and Fit said about this. I'm gonna look that up.
Bro's 40 fucking with 19-year-olds.
Yeah, they're not 19. They're 17, probably, or 16.
No. I'm in my mid-30s and they're 18.
There we go. That's a bad You just want
2 years old and letting these 19-year-old girls f you.
They're not 19.
You're 16. Let me see your
He
ID.
knew.
You don't have it on you? Great answer. That's all I needed to hear.
Hey, yo. Again, this is like the 5th or 6th time we seen they get confronted with the age and either avoid like talking about it altogether. Like, she said, I don't have it. Great answer. That's what I want to hear. You're supposed to look at it. Oh, no.
It's like, yo, Mike, the fucking 30-year-old person that's outside of the teenager stuff.
Yo.
Mike, I'm just looking out for you. We don't like teenage girls. I do.
No.
So leave.
Casket!
No way, bruh. No way. Do we gotta summon the authorities now or later? That's insane to me, bro. What? I do. What you mean you do? What do you mean by that?
So you are a person.
You admitted to it. What else we talking about? You said you did it.
Yo!
Call the police.
Keep watching.
I'm saying, yo, you're not giving me any answers.
Keep watching.
I love them. So get the f out of here. I love them. So go leave. Hey, yo. Hey.
There you go. Look at the dad. Is Yuli your daughter? Yes, she is. Is she underage? What the hell? Yes, she's 16.
I want to like consensually kiss you.
Unconsensually?
This is 2 nights in a row she's gotten me drunk.
No, you got her drunk because you had to buy the alcohol.
She's a You look like you'd be like on the back of like a milk carton, and I want to put you there.
Listen, I don't know if you...
You look like you'd be on the back of a milk carton, and I want to put you there.
This is scary. This is some predator shit.
Yeah, they really are. And the thing is that everybody knows that younger women like older men. And especially when they're in high school, they're going to lie. If they think that you will not mess with them, unless they're 18, if they're 16, they'll say they're 18. and you won't be able to tell the difference. And everything will be fine until someone finds out. Then they're going to tell on you, and then you're going to jail. Do you understand that? Like, it's statutory too. So there's no mens rea involved in this crime. So it doesn't matter whether you knew or not.
Really?
No, it doesn't.
Wow.
Statutory rape is exactly that. It is statutory. So as long as the actus reus of the crime has been proven, and they prove that she was in fact not above the age of consent when it occurred, you're in trouble.
So it doesn't matter if you knew or not.
No, it doesn't. Like, obviously, there are many mitigating circumstances, and the laws are different in each case. They're in each state. There may be some things that you could do probably to mitigate your sentencing. That, because I'm sure there's some people that have been charged with statutory rape and didn't get any jail time, because based on this scenario, right? And then they have the Romeo and Juliet laws, where if you're within a certain number of years of them, or you went to school together or whatever, that you're not going to get charged. So even though you're 19 and she's 17 and the age of consent is 18, you're not going to go to jail. You won't. In fact, you won't even be charged based on the sweetheart law. But nigga, you 35. She's sick. Ain't none of that.
And new.
And you knew. She's 35 and you knew, bro.
See, my worry is for those men that aren't aware, because like you just said.
I mean, a 16-year-old and an 18-year-old, they look the same these days.
Young women, 16 in high school, 14, I want to even say starting from 14 to 16, they are hyper sexually active. And yes, my husband is correct. A lot of women do look for older men. They usually mess around with the boys in their grade, yes, but
they go for the ones in the grade above. We all went to high school. We know how this works, bro.
And as a female, I watched other females. And we actually watched a video of, I wouldn't say about the, kind of like about the prawn industry. And these women start out at 14, reaching to these companies, trying to be in the prawn industry.
And they're like, no, come back here when you're 18 and you can prove that.
So you can't tell me that these women who are, one, going through puberty and are hypersexually active to look for sex anywhere.
Use your brain.
You cannot sit here and say it's all men's fault.
Well, hold on. First of all, people will still say it's your fault because you're an adult and they're not an adult. However,
but they can be fooled.
You're right, but if they're fooled, clearly here they're not.
Right.
And to be honest, they would argue that you as an adult man have a level of responsibility and duty to engage in due diligence to discover how old this person actually is if you have any inkling that they could be anywhere near the age of consent. Like, and that's what someone with a brain would do. Is that if you're 20 and you live in a place where the age of consent is 18 and you meet a girl and she's like in high school or something, or anything that would lead you to believe that maybe she's not
young,
18.
Yeah, she's young.
Even if she's 6 months off, that's enough for you to go to jail. So, like, you would be like, nah, bitch, show me your government ID.
Right. It should be a man's job to do your due diligence.
Yeah. But I agree with you that they are looking for older men, and especially in this day and age, because back when we were in school, a 15-year-old looked like a 15-year-old. Nowadays, shorty.
Back when I grew up, my time.
Shorty, Natty Carolinas that we just saw there, in the video where she was 16, if someone had told me she was 18, I'd be like,
yeah, okay.
Okay, all right. If someone told me she was the 16 that she was, I'd be like, okay, all right. Right? So it's like, just by looking, you might not be able to tell.
Right.
But if there's some concern, then it's your duty to go figure that out. And the fact that you didn't do that, and you risk knowing that it could be underage, you did anyway, that's why you're in trouble.
I would have to argue, try to see if she can actually get into a club. Bring her to her club.
That doesn't matter either.
You need a ID.
No, you don't.
Really?
If you look good, they'll let you in without one.
That's a problem.
They let women in just by looking good. So if you look like you probably 18 and you come in with some other bad bitches, they're just gonna let you in. They're not gonna. It's men they scrutinize to get into clubs. They don't scrutinize women to get in there.
I mean, I don't know, because honestly, if you buy the drink, then she's gonna look at you differently, and it's like a lose-lose situation for men, regardless. Even like for the men that actually are aware and don't care, y'all are fucking weird and predators, and y'all should go to jail. But for men who are honestly innocent out here trying to mind their business and actually date, and a woman falsely lies about their age or anything about them unknowingly, that's not fair to them.
But I've honestly never seen a scenario where that was actually valid.
What?
Where they actually lied properly and like basically every scenario where I see where a man is in a statutory scenario, I look at the girl, I'm like, nigga, you should have known she was young.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's some gray. That's what I'm saying with Natty Carolina. Looking at her, there's some gray area there. But for me, there would be enough gray area where I'd have to figure out whether she finished high school yet.
And you know
at least.
Yeah, and you know what another problem is? Makeup. Makeup does wonders. We've seen the transformations from women without makeup who look butchered to go from butchered to
Beyonce.
Hell yeah. So if
Right.
you think that grown women who can do that now, these young women, all they're doing is putting on makeup.
Of course, they just watch YouTube tutorials and know how to do it.
Right.
At age 13.
So they can finesse and look older than they appear with just makeup all alone.
But even still, like I said, looking at her, it's your due diligence. You have to do your due diligence because every man who's over the age of like 21, 22, who looked at Natty Carolinas would look at her and be like, she look a little young. Let me
Leave that alone.
No, not even. Let me confirm because maybe she's 19. There are people who look young. How old are you?
Yeah.
Show me your ID, not the fake ID you used to buy fucking alcohol. Your real one. Show me that. If you could find that, prove how old she is, bro. Yeah. Like, because if there's any inkling that she could be young, you need to figure that out. Yeah. And if you don't figure it out, it's your fault. You're going to jail, and they're gonna make you a predator. And when they find out in jail what you're in for, you're in big trouble. Cut it out, son. That's really crazy. These niggas think they can just start streaming and they can just do anything and nothing will happen. There'd be no consequences for their actions. You just got banned because Kick could prove that you were having inappropriate relationships with minors. You think the police won't figure that out either? Good luck with that.